Salt Lake City is home to a diverse array of annual festivals, parties, events, and celebrations that residents and tourists just absolutely love. And it's really fun to get together and experience some of these events. So the largest and most well-known event in Salt Lake City is the Utah State Fair, which has been held every September since 1856. And it attracts over 300,000 visitors every single year. It is a really good time. It's, if you've ever been to a state fair, it's a state fair. There's lots of stuff to do and it's a fun time. You can take the whole family. Another popular event is the Days of 47 Parade, which celebrates the pioneers who settled in Salt Lake City and includes a parade, rodeo, and other festivities. Sundance Film Festival, that is another really fun festival that actor and director Robert Redford put together. Takes place every January. It's one of the largest film festivals in the United States, and it's really put Park City on the map. I think without that, well, maybe that and the Olympics, people wouldn't know so much about Park City. The city also hosts a variety of cultural and religious festivals. We've got the Greek Festival, we've got the Diwali Festival of Lights, and the LDS Church General Conference. So, moving on to some of the music lovers' treats out there. We've got treats for music lovers like the Twilight Concert Series, and the Utah Arts Festival offers a really diverse lineup of concerts and performance for that Twilight Concert Series. It's a really, really good time. You can see all sorts of different kinds of music there. I highly recommend it. It's over at Pioneer Park, and you will not regret catching that. The annual July celebration at Liberty Park is a favorite among locals, featuring live music, food trucks, and stunning fireworks, and maybe even moving more towards the drone display. So I went this last July 24th because the 24th is the holiday. It marks the birth of Utah as a state. So July 24th at Liberty Park has a drone display. It was a lot of fun. So that's something to consider. And I believe on the 4th of July, Sugar House Park has fireworks. In the winter, the city comes alive with holiday events like Christkindlmarkt, which is a traditional German holiday market, and the Christmas Lights Tour at Temple Square. So you don't want to miss that one. That's beautiful. It's really kind of puts you in that Christmas spirit. Salt Lake City also has a thriving LGBTQ+ community, and it hosts the annual Utah Pride Festival. It's one of the largest pride festivals in the Rocky Mountain region. If you've been wondering if Salt Lake City has things that will entertain you and keep you happy to be living in Salt Lake City after you've moved here, those are a couple of things that you might want to consider. Here are some more music festivals that make Utah special, and it gives it the texture of a burgeoning city, a growing city that's coming to life. Bonanza Campout. The Bonanza Campout is a 3-day camping and music festival held at the River's Edge Resort in Heber City, Utah. And the festival features a variety of musical genres. It's got indie and hip hop and electronic. And additionally, the Bonanza Campout also offers outdoor activities. You've got hiking and yoga, and it's just kind of an interesting experience for attendees to have it blended in such a way. Next on the list is going to be the Salt Lake City Jazz Festival. The Salt Lake City Jazz Festival is a 2-day event that's held at the Gallivan Center in downtown Salt Lake City. It showcases both local and international musicians, and it includes a variety of jazz genres like traditional, fusion, contemporary, that kind of thing. The festival also has food and drink vendors and art and craft vendors. So it's just like a fun downtown event to get involved with. If you're looking for more downtown events, the Utah Arts Festival is right by the City County building. It's basically on the grounds of it. It's really, really fun. The Utah Arts Festival, it's annual, it's 4 days, and it showcases a diverse range of art forms, including visual arts, music, dance, literature, and really anything you can think of. I can't even keep track of them all anymore. So the festival also has food. They have vendors, they have a beer garden, and it's a really popular destination for art and food lovers. I think you don't necessarily have to love art to go have a really good time at the Utah Arts Festival. It's just really fun to see your friends there. We've got the Country Fan Fest. The Country Fan Fest is a 3-day music festival held at the Deseret Peak Complex in Tooele, Utah. And like the name suggests, the festival features top country music artists. It also includes camping options for attendees, so that's kind of fun. You've got the music, and you also have other activities like a carnival, cowboy games, and food and drink vendors, if that's kind of your game. It's a great place to be. Next on the list, we've got the Salt Lake City Block Party. The Salt Lake City Block Party is a free 1-day event held in downtown Salt Lake. They've got food, local musicians, drink vendors, arts and craft vendors, and the event really aims to showcase just the diverse and vibrant culture of Salt Lake City. It's just a reason to get together and have fun and see each other. It's really great. We've got the Salt Lake City Blues Festival. The Salt Lake City Blues Festival is a 1-day event held at the Gallivan Center. The festival showcases both local and national blues musicians, and they have food and drink, of course. They've got a VIP lounge and they have an artisan market. So that's kind of a fun thing to go to. Down around Timpanogos, we have the Timpanogos Storytelling Festival. Timpanogos is closer to Provo, well, it's closer to Orem, which is south of Salt Lake City, but it's not, it's like 45 minutes south, which makes it a really easy place to get to and fun to go to the Timpanogos Storytelling Festival because it's an annual event held out in Orem, and it's one of the largest storytelling festivals in the world, and it features storytellers from various cultures and backgrounds. While you are at the Storytelling Festival, you can do workshops, you can do musical performances, and of course there's got to be food and drink vendors there too. And if you want to go north for something that's pretty fun, we have the Ogden Roots and Blues Festival, which is a 2-day event that's held at the Fort Buenaventura in Ogden, Utah. And the festival has all sorts of different Americana and blues and music genres. But it also has a beer garden, of course, more food trucks and camping options. So the festival really aims to promote and support local musicians and the Ogden community, which I gotta say, I think Ogden might be one of the hidden gems near Salt Lake City, because you could still get a house for around $350 there, and it's a cute little town, and the mountains are right there. It's beautiful. I think it's a wonderful place. The last one we're going to talk about here is the Salt Lake City Hip Hop Festival. That Salt Lake City Hip Hop Festival is a 1-day event held at the Gallivan Center. They have local and national hip hop artists. It also includes graffiti art exhibits. You got dance workshops, food and drink, of course. But the festival for that aims to celebrate and promote the hip hop culture in Salt Lake City, which is kind of growing. It's been a big thing here. We do have a very vibrant underground in Salt Lake City. Lots of different types of music to love on here. And overall, these events and festivals showcase diverse, vibrant cultures of Salt Lake City. And it's just beloved by residents and visitors alike. If you have been thinking about moving to Salt Lake City, and these events are something that you want to know more about because you'd like to live near a certain place because those kinds of events draw you, or you want to stay away from them, or whatever it is, you let me know. We'll find the exact right place for you. We'll have a great time doing it, and I'm so grateful to everyone who's already reached out.